Hey guys, all right, so I got a follow-up video on the Starlink, and this is incorporating the DJI Power 1000 unit and a solar panel. So, Starlink, this is the regular dish, and this is a 200 watt solar panel that I got off of Amazon. I've seen a few more that are cheaper on some other sites, but the solar panel for a 200 watt, I think this was about 250 bucks, so it's not cheap. This plugs in, these are called MC4 jacks, and I think these are specific to solar panels, MC4 jacks. This comes down into an XT60 plug. So let's see if I can zoom in here. XT60 plug. And it looks like that type of plug. There's 3 ports on this unit. So this unit has to be purchased separate from the DJI 1000 Power Pack. It has a cord, so this thing screws onto the DJI unit. It's sold separate, right? And then there's a power cord that goes from this, and it plugs into these kind of high speed, or these maybe higher voltage jacks to charge the unit. So, you know, right now it's showing on the display our input, and it's overcast right now. I mean, yeah, it looks sunny, but we've got pretty decent cloud cover, so you can see the sun's hidden behind some clouds, and it's still cranking out 120 watts. So our output to Starlink is 58 watts. It does do pass-through charging, so it's charging the system while it's supplying electricity. And I couldn't tell you if this 8 and 9 hours, if that's our extended runtime. I can tell you when I unplug, when the Starlink's unplugged, it'll give an estimated amount of time to charge. So I'm not sure, again, if that means, hey, in 8 hours, 10 hours, you're gonna be charged, or you're gonna be out of juice. I think it would be charged, but what do I know? So there you go. This is kind of just a quick overview of this unit. It is heavy. This weighs probably as much as, or close to a car battery. There is a maximum wattage that these can take. So what I read in the instruction manual is that you can have 2 of these modules for the DJI 1000, and they both mount here and here. So they're both mounted on this side, and you can have basically 2 plugs, right? One here and one here for each unit. And then the units max out at 300 watts. So this is a 200 watt solar panel. I could only get away with plugging in another 100 watt solar panel. And DJI does specify that the solar panels have to be, I don't know, there's some type of certification. You know, while I'm not a huge fan of buying Chinese stuff, I gotta say DJI does a pretty good job of making solid products. And there are some videos online of this product disassembled, and everything inside is glued. I mean, it's glued with like this special kind of waterproofing glue. I'd encourage you to check that out. But I think that unit is worth it. You know, again, I mentioned in my prior video, I got this unit just a few days ago, maybe November 1st or October 31st. I got that unit for $538. I would wait until maybe Black Friday if it goes on sale again. It seems like, you know, the retail price is like $1,000. It's between $900 to $1,000 retail. Amazon has it for, I think, around $700. So when I went on to Amazon at that time, it was $5.99. There was a $100 coupon, and I scooped it up. And, you know, after tax, it was like $530, $538, something like that. But I think it's worth it. I think this is kind of cool to have for an off-grid use. You know, 1 solar panel, a charging pack, and Starlink, and you're off to the races. You can also plug in Starlink into an inverter, you know, sine wave inverter for your car. It's only drawing between, you know, 50 to 70 watts, which is pretty low wattage. And most of those sine wave inverters can produce 200 to 400 watts, depending on what unit you buy that plugs into your, you know, your power outlet or cigarette outlet on the vehicle. So hopefully that helps somebody out there. I thought it was kind of cool after kind of tinkering around with it. You guys are always welcome to feel free anytime to reach out if you have any questions. You guys take care.